Hey guys, my name is Betty, and I'm here to tell you my Sistaco story. Sistaco, I'm assuming you've heard of it. If you're watching this, if you haven't, you're going to learn about it. For me and my experience, it has been really life-changing in more ways than one. Okay, let me start going way back. Honestly, I don't remember when, but I vaguely remember. I remember the commercial. I remember the person doing it. It was online and I saw it and I saw some application thing and I thought, it can't be that easy. Forget it. I didn't even consider it. I'm like, it cannot be that easy. They made it look so easy. So moved on and continued to do my nail salons back then. This was back in I think it was as far back as 14, 15. And, then I continued to do some nail salons on and off. I had done like 15 years of them and my nails were taking a beating. I got into my work. What I was then doing was my hands were being seen on camera. Let's just say that. And they were just stubs and terrible. By the way, do you want to see them now? These are incredible. This is my newest mani. Look at the length of these nails. These are my nails. Okay, so we'll look more about that in a minute. So I carried on and I did my best. I painted, I'd get a week out of it. I'd get something good out and then it would just fall apart. So fast forward and COVID happened and I wasn't going anymore. There was no way I was going to go to a salon. It wasn't going to happen. So now I'm really down to my bare bones, my bare nails. And I'm trying. The stickers, my own gel, which was a trip, and my own nail polish, and it wasn't drying, and blah, blah, blah. But I tried my best to just try to get my nails during COVID, especially, to grow. I wasn't going to go to a salon. So a couple of years went by and I did go back to a salon. It was a few months before I did my research and realized that Sistaco was where I needed to go. But I did go back for one time and my nails were so short and they were splitting and I have ridges and all this bad stuff. And they were just so short. So I got a pale color of, I think it was S&S. And I got home and I'm like, yeah, no, I mean, it was just thick and whatever. And I just wasn't going to go back. And I could see where they drilled. Okay. So I somehow got that off eventually. And I started researching and Sistaco was popping up in my feed on Facebook. And I thought, I really need to look at this. And I started researching and I joined where you need to go right now after you watch this, the Sistaco Collective. And let me tell you, that is a Facebook group like nothing else out there on Facebook. It is a private group with upwards of over 80,000 at this point as I'm making this video. Women, mostly from all over the world, that only talk kindness. This is where you want to be. If you think Facebook is all trash, it's not. In the collective, Sistaco Collective. Just put that in and search it and you'll find it. Ask to join, they'll let you in. You don't have to use the product, but you will learn so much about the product. You will hopefully make that decision to at least try it. It has changed my world in more ways than one. Okay. So I guess, where did I leave off? So I decided to try. I got in the group. I babied my nails. They were beat up once again from being ground. I had a line that had to literally grow out on my nails from where they ground it. When I got the Sistaco, it was there, but that's okay. You could hardly see it, but you could see just a little bit. And eventually it all grew out. So I took the dive without even looking back. I'm just love the system. It works. There's not a 1, 2, 3 to tell you this is what you do. You do that, you do this. But at the same time, get in that group. Don't be overwhelmed by metallic, classic, holographic. It feels overwhelming. I'm here to tell you, I'm not a young girl, and I can tell you it's not overwhelming. And you're going to start and you're going to, it's just going to get better and better as you do it. Okay. So that's that. I wish you were asking questions I could answer, but that's okay. So in addition, though, what I want to tell you in addition is this Sistaco collective. So how my life has changed, besides having these hands at this age, these nails, when I'm driving, when I'm looking down at my hands, I've gone through some things where I actually lost a lot of hair, and I didn't look in the mirror a lot, didn't have to see it, but you can't not look at your hands, right? You can't. They're all part of what you're doing all day long. And to see pretty nails, I could have a really bad hair day, but my nails are going to be beautiful, and you feel it. I feel it. I'm sure you do too. I don't know, but give it a shot. But the second part of this equation, one of the things Sistaco wanted me to do this for is because Sistaco replaced something for me, not just gave me, for the first time, by the way, in my life ever, beautiful natural nails, first time ever. They gave me this group called Sistaco Collective, which replaced for me something, this business that I did online came to a halt. It ran its course and it dissipated, and I felt lost. I felt like I didn't have that online connection as much as I did, even though I have a lot of people that are still acquaintances in there with me, but I lost that daily thing. Well, Sistaco replaced that. Sistaco Collective, all lovely. No bad words. Nobody talks badly. You see so many amazing manicures every day. Amazing colors. And no two are identical, really, because everybody has their own touch, their own pressure, their own whatever, your own take on, it becomes your own little twist, but they're all beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So listen, I believe in it so much because I'm living it. Okay. And it really has affected my daily, how I feel daily. I may have a bad day. I may have things going on, but when I look down, I know I have my nails, and that just means so much to me. And Facebook, every day I go there and I love just hitting the love button and dropping my own photos. You get in there and do your nails and drop your photos. If you get in there, you'll see more of my manis that I've done. I have, by the way, when did I do this? I forgot that part. I started looking into it and got in the group in April of this year. So that was about 7 months ago, 7 or 8 months ago. And then in May, Mother's Day, I made my first purchase. So it has been 7 months. Okay. This is 7 months. It's been great for months, but I haven't cut them. I haven't trimmed them in a while. Cause how long can they go? I don't know. I'm getting ready to probably trim them a little bit though. Okay, guys, I really just wanted to come out here and be a real person for you, to hear my story and what Sistaco has done for me. It's crazy. I know that. Listen, I'm a business person, but it's true. It's absolutely true. I knew nothing of this type of preparation on nails, and it's not a dipping powder at all. It's all like by hand, by different things you use. This is one of their newest things that I love, love, love. It's called the notebook, I think. Yeah, the nailed notebook. And you do your colors on the little, these are little nail tops, and they snap in, and you can see all your beautiful colors in one place. Not that that's all I have, but anyway, close. And the beautiful little pot. It's all so cool. So if you're on the fence, at least do the minimum. Get it. What do you have to lose? It's not that much more than going to a drugstore and buying your remover and your whatever you need to do a nail. Try it. If you don't like it, but I doubt it, look what could happen. Oh, and my biggest tip of all, the oil, which they sell. My favorite part, I don't have it on my table here, but definitely oil, oil, oil every day. That was another great trick, I believe, is all part of it too. Thanks for listening. I hope I helped you make a decision, and I'll see you over at the collective.